There's that quiet dignity and grace. Hello there, it is I, the Geordie Nerd, and I am back again with another Halloween movie. Don't know where that voice came from. Young Frankenstein, yes. Another one of those movies everybody said I should watch, and, well, I didn't, because if it wasn't an 80s action movie, I wasn't interested. It's a true story. I loved Arnie and Sly as I was a kid, and Van Damme as well. So, yeah, I've seen all of their movies, well, all the ones that went to cinema for Van Damme, anyway. Yeah, so, if you enjoy this reaction, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, let's just get in this now and have some fun. Baron von Frankenstein. So he's definitely dead then. Mine.
There's very little of the midbrain that we can actually see. Yet, as I demonstrated in my lecture last week, if the under aspects...
I'm going to hazard a guess and say it was him who took that.
But aren't you the grandson of the famous Dr. Victor Frankenstein, who went into graveyards, dug up freshly buried corpses, and transformed dead components into...
Yes!
Everyone needs a hobby.
Mr. Hilltop, would you raise your left knee, please? Reflex movements are those which are made independently of the will, but are carried out along pathways which pass between the peripheral nervous system and the central nervous system. You filthy, rotten, yellow son of a bitch! We are not. What if we block the nerve impulse by simply applying local pressure? Why, you mother-grabbing bastard! As you can see, all communication is shut off.
I think he still might have felt it.
If it were not for this continuous stream of motor impulses, we would collapse.
Bravo, you beat that old man.
I am a scientist, not a philosopher. You have more chance of reanimating this scalpel than you have of mending a broken nervous system.
But what about your grandfather's work, sir?
My grandfather's work was doo-doo.
It was poo.
The only thing that concerns me is the preservation of life.
Class is dismissed.
Did that hurt, sir?
I'm yours, all of me. What else can I say?
My sweet love.
The hair.
Just don't touch us.
Goodbye, darling.
Goodbye, Freddie.
Absolute pervert. Oh, it almost got us.
Dr. Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. You must be Igor.
No, it's pronounced Igor.
Let's go.
Allow me, master.
Oh, thanks very much.
Walk this way. This way.
I mean, it looked rather uncomfortable.
Werewolf.
Werewolf?
There. What? There, wolf. There, castle.
And where is my grandfather's private library?
I don't know what you mean, sir.
Well, these books are all very general. Any doctor might have them in his study.
This is the only library I know of, Dr. Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. Well, we'll see.
That's gonna get tiring. You're just gonna have to accept it, my friend.
Good night, Herr Doctor.
Good night, Frau Blucher.
Those poor horses, man, constantly on edge.
Where is it?
What?
There's always a device. If I can just spot the triggering mechanism. Hello? Hand me that candle, will you?
Now listen to me very carefully. Don't put the candle back.
Good girl.
Figured it out. Good girl.
Wait, Master. It might be dangerous. You go first.
Igor's a chomp. I like him.
What a filthy mess.
I don't know. A little paint, a few flowers, a couple of throw pillows.
Look! Look at this!
Perfectly timed lightning there.
I alone succeeded in discovering the secret of bestowing life. Nay, even more, upon lifeless matter. It could work!
I love how he didn't believe it. Now he's just read a book. He hasn't seen any proof and he's like, oh, okay.
You would have an enormous Schwanzstücke.
That goes without saying.
Oof.
He's going to be very popular.
So they are talking about that. Am I right?
All right, all right. That's good enough for the likes of him.
I think it's funny how he's read one book and he's automatically like, yeah, he was right. You can do it. I mean, I suppose at least it's fresh. So it's not going to like be a lot of digging in hard soil. So every cloud.
Quick!
Need a hand?
No thanks. Have one.
Pleased to meet you.
How? Thank you very much, Constable.
At your service, sir. Always.
Good night, Constable.
Good night, sir.
I mean, he's terrible at his job, but he seems a really nice man.
You know what to do.
I have a pretty good idea.
Good man. Didn't you used to have that on the other side?
What?
Huh?
Oh man, Igor's the best. Oh, poo.
Now tie off the kites and hurry down as fast as you can.
What's the hurry?
There's the possibility of electrocution. Do you understand? I say there's the possibility of electrocution. Do you understand?
I understand. Why are you shouting?
Oh man, Igor is the best. He's so funny.
Are you ready?
Yes, Doctor.
Elevate me.
Now? Right here?
Yes. Raise the platform.
Yes, I also thought that.
Give my creation life!
He read one book. Just one.
Science teaches us anything. It teaches us to accept our failures as well as our successes with quiet, dignity, and grace.
Son of a bitch bastard, I'll get you for this! What did you do to me? What did you do to me?
Stop it! You kill him!
Oh God.
I do not want to live.
There's that quiet dignity and grace.
Quiet dignity and grace.
Oh, Igor, have my babies, man. Jesus. I think he's got something wrong with his arm.
We had better confirm the fact that young Frankenstein is indeed following in his grandfather's footsteps.
What?
Following in his grandfather's footsteps.
You mustn't do this to yourself. You've got to stop thinking about it. Why, look, you haven't even touched your food.
There. Now I've touched it. Happy?
Oh man, I wish I was that smart as a kid.
Now, lock.
I mean, if they remake this movie, which they shouldn't, they'd be able to use me, because we've got the same forehead. 5 head, I should say.
What is it? What's the matter? Quick, give him the... Quick, give him the...
What? Give him the what? 3 syllables. First syllable.
Would you mind telling me whose brain I did put in?
And you won't be angry?
I will not be angry.
Abby someone.
Abby someone. Abby who?
Abby normal.
Abby Normal.
Yeah, she's
I'm
solid of the
sure
earth.
that was the name.
Such a good lass. I mean, you could just use your normal arm.
This is the 20th century, Kemp. Monsters are passé, like ghosts and goblins.
Not to the good people of the spirit.
And Charlie Kelly.
It is not superstition that worries me, Herr Doctor, but genes and chromosomes.
Rubbish!
Well, you might say, but this is Transylvania.
I have a feeling he might be doing that on purpose. Well played. I mean, that's karma for putting him off, but still, that is good.
You played that music in the middle of the night. Yes! To get us into the laboratory. Yes! That was your cigar smoldered. What have I done? Oh, God in heaven! What have I done?
I tell you what, like, Gene Wilder is amazing actor. He's just fantastic. If there's any other of his movies you can recommend, please let us know and I'll definitely watch. I've seen Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh dear, nothing left. What shall we throw in now?
you see how heaven plans. Me, a poor blind man, and you, a mute. An incredibly big mute. But your hand is frozen, my child. How does a nice bowl of soup sound to you, huh?
Yeah, be careful what's in that soup, mate. Because this priest seems a bit feely, shall we say. There, everything will be alright. Just have a nice snooze.
He's out! I know.
Clearly.
Do not open this door or you will undo everything I've worked for. Do you understand? Do not open this door.
Yes, Doctor.
Nice working with you.
See you, fella.
Let me out. Let me out of here. Get me the hell out of here.
What's the matter with you people? I was joking! Don't you know a joke when you hear one?
Not that brave after all, are you?
Open this goddamn door, I'll kick your rotten heads in! Mommy!
Mommy!
Do you want to talk about physical strength? Do you want to talk about sheer muscle? Do you want to talk about the Olympian ideal? You are a god!
Odd first date, but whatever works.
You and I are going to make the greatest single contribution to science since the creation of fire!
Dr. Frankenstein!
Gene Wilder's bringing it, man. He's so good.
My name is Frankenstein!
Genuinely goosebumps. He's honestly fantastic.
May I now present a cultured, sophisticated man about town. Hit it!
Fantastic.
Fashion sits.
We'll have a similar singing voice.
Frederick, if only there was some way I could relieve this torture you are going through. If there was some way I could help to relieve the tension, if there was just some way I could give you a little peace.
Give me a piece of that ass.
Darling!
It's been a long day. I'm sure you're very tired. I'll just pay the driver.
Darling. Love me?
Well,
I love your
let's turn
Igor.
in.
I love your Igor.
Igor, would you give me a hand with the bags?
Certainly. You take the blonde and I'll take the one in the tavern.
Hello.
What's the matter? You're afraid of this little fire? This can't hurt you. See?
I hope you punch him in the skull.
Would you want me like this now? So soon before our wedding, so near we can almost touch it.
Yes?
Yes!
What? Speak! Speak! Why don't you speak?
You're speaking enough for both of us, love.
Oh, you can't be serious. Oh my God. Woof.
So, she's a size queen, that's why.
It's the monster!
Nah, it can't be.
It is!
I said put that man down!
So did it work? I mean, it worked for him, clearly, but what about Dr. Frankenstein?
Thank you.
You are entirely welcome. And now, let us all go to my house for a little sponge cake and a little wine. And shit!
What?
I'll be right back.
I mean, he definitely married her because she was the one who was, you know, willing. But that is a good reason.
Honey, I hope you didn't find Daddy's little party too boring. I mean, he did it just for you, and he meant so well. Say you liked it.
Mm-hmm.
So the good day awoke in the monster in her. I thought it was going to be the murderous rage, but apparently no. Somehow that transferred. Well, I have to say that was fantastic. I really, really enjoyed that. That's all I can say. Really, is it was really, really good. Gene Wilder is fantastic. He was so crazy and over the top, but he did it in such a realistic way, and it speaks volumes to the type of actor that he obviously was. I loved him in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I believe this is the only other thing I've seen him in. So yeah, if there's any other movies you'd like us to react to with him in, then please recommend away. It was just so funny. Igor was the life and soul of the whole movie. Everything that he said was great. I love that he looked at the audience. He broke the fourth wall. And I love that you cared about the monster, or Brian as I'm going to call him, because I don't like that, calling him a monster. And then for some reason, Gene Wilder's wife, well, fiance, wouldn't give it up. But as soon as she saw that Brian was hanging dong, she was like, yeah, okay. So yeah, that speaks volumes, I suppose. I'm just waffling. Anyway, yeah, hope you're enjoying your Halloween. Hopefully you enjoyed the other two reactions of Scary Movie 2 and Coraline as well. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all again very soon for more reaction videos.